Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 59 of the FIFA 21 My Player Career, and we're starting off today's episode away from home taking on Seville. Now Seville are down in 5th in the league, so Real Madrid got to be the favourites going into this game. We should be coming home with the 3 points, but if you've been following the league table, Seville were top at the start of the season for quite some time, so obviously it's not going to be an easy game here. But as I said, Real Madrid got to be the favourite, should be taking the 3 points home with us. But let's try and get the job done and try and get Kai in on the goals as we push towards 30 goals. That is his new target after recently hitting 20 league goals. So onwards now for 30. I think we're already, what are we on? Are we already on 30 goals this season? I think we are already throughout every competition. So maybe an overall goal target of 40 goals for the season would be quite something for Kai. As I said in yesterday's episode, the season that he had last season at Germany, or in Germany, it's a big difference to the one that he's had here in Spain. And obviously we want that to continue, as Seville have broke the deadlock right on the stroke half time as well. Real Madrid had a decent first half, not really any chances though, which is a bit of a shame. Kai's had a decent game up until this point, but it is Kasper Dolberg there for Seville who breaks the deadlock, then giving Seville the 1-goal lead. And now we've got 45 minutes to try and get ourselves back into this game and find ourselves a winner. Otherwise, it is going to be Seville taking the 3 points. They have, Kasper Dolberg has 13 goals for the season now. And as you can see, we're into the final 10 minutes and the home team are still holding on to a narrow 1-goal lead as Real Madrid do win back possession. Can we go on the attack? Here is Mendy. He has, I think that's Eden Hazard. It is, I think. Here is Kai waiting for the run there of his teammate. He finds him, or does he? He does. It's Asensio, not Hazard. Asensio played forward there for Kai. He's going to cut it back into the path of Valverde, I believe it was. And we have ourselves a penalty kick. 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes to play. And a chance here for Real Madrid to tie things up, steal a point here at the end of the game. Kai once more not being chosen for this penalty kick. It is going to be, I believe that's Martin Odegaard who steps up, and the goalkeeper saves with his legs, I believe. And Seville, they remain in front 1-0 unless Real Madrid can find something late on here. Time running out. Martin Odegaard with the cross, the goalkeeper again with the vital punch away. And I think that is probably going to be Real's last chance to get anything from this game. How on earth did we not tie things up there? And they're looking good, aren't they, Seville, to hold on. How many minutes are added on? Only one, and that is pretty much played already. Just wasting time in the middle, which is exactly what Seville need. Maybe Kai can do a little bit of magic. No, he has run out of time. So 92 minutes played. Seville take the 1-goal win. They take the 3 points. Disappointment there for Real Madrid. We do remain top of the table though. 3 points clear off Atletico Madrid. So let's try and get ourselves a win here against Almeria. We are back at home, so we have the home support. A packed stadium, of course, even through a pandemic. Can you believe it? But let's see how we do. 6.2 match rating for Kai. Not the best of first 2 minutes, but onwards we go. Hopefully Kai can get himself an early goal in this match. Regardless of Kai scoring or not, of course we only want the win. Losing against Seville was a bit of a blow, not too much though, because of course, as I said, we are still looking good for the title. We just need to continue on and try and get ourselves back to winning ways as soon as possible. Getting in this game, that will take us into the 3rd game of today's episode, which I believe is the 2nd leg of the Champions League against Manchester United. And Martin Odegaard, he makes up for missing that penalty late on against Seville, and he's there to break the deadlock. Only 8.5 minutes gone, and Martin Odegaard scoring his first goal of the game. First goal of today's episode. Good ball there as well from Asensio, and boom, he's not going to miss that one. Just outside the 6-yard box, and that's his 7th La Liga goal of the season. Still quite a long way to go if he's going to be challenging Kai, which I don't think he is. I don't think anybody in the Real Madrid team is going to be challenging Kai for his goal record this season. Maybe there'll be somebody in La Liga who is challenging for that top spot. I'm not entirely sure what the stats are for the top scorer in La Liga, but Kai's gone through and he's bagged himself another. He's actually unlocked the curve +1 as well for 30 finesse goals. Or was it 30 finesse shots? But good finish there from him. I think the goalkeeper just stood rooted, didn't even move. Yeah, he just watched the ball go past him into the top corner as Real Madrid have doubled their lead. Kai bagging his 25th league goal of the season. And it looks like we are heading here for a victory, getting ourselves back onto winning ways after that poor result against Seville. And of course, as I mentioned, it is going to give us the confidence going into that Manchester United game in the midweek game. Is pretty much confirmed there in the top corner. Just a couple of days away as Almeria go through. They've pulled a goal back here, so this game is not over just yet. We've got 25 minutes remaining on the clock. The score is now 2-1, and Real Madrid got to be a little bit careful here. We don't want to be falling asleep at the back, which is exactly what we did here. Look at the space opening up. The defender does let him run into that space, and there's a nice finish into that far post. Ramazani, he's getting his 2nd league goal of the season. And as I said, we have to concentrate. We don't want to concede a late equaliser. And we already lost to Seville, so dropping points here will not be good. We're only 3 points clear of Atletico, as Almeria try and go all the way through. The goalkeeper forced to make a save. Courtois is not in goals today. I'm not entirely sure why not. I don't know whether he's been dropped or he's picked up an injury or feeling just a little bit tired for this game. But it was outstanding goalkeeper who made that vital save. 8.1 match rating for Kai. Just over 5 minutes remaining. Still holding on here to a narrow lead. We need to get this ball away from the danger area. All the need is one chance, and the goalkeeper comes out, holds on to it, and I think that might be the last chance for Almeria to get anything from this game. A minute or so remaining then, and it is Real Madrid in possession. Asensio plays that one onto this near side as Kai tries to get the cross in, which he does. The defender was first there. That's going to go out of play for a throw, but the final whistle blows. So back to winning ways for Real Madrid, exactly what we needed after losing against Seville. But now is a big test for Madrid. We are up against Manchester United in the 2nd leg of the Champions League. The first leg did remain 0-0, so we didn't get ourselves that away goal advantage for this one. So we really do need to get ourselves a goal or even 2, because of course if Manchester United find the back of the net, then we need to get ourselves 2 at the very least. And look at the kick clash. I can't tell who is who here. Let me just try and distinguish against. Obviously Man United have got the black stripes, but it's not easy to see from this distance. Man United have got red numbers on the back of their shirts, which is probably the only thing which we can look at right now. Socks are very similar. So Man United with the red numbers on the back of their shirts, Real Madrid with the black. And let's try and get ourselves a goal. It's going to be tough. Not just because it is Man United, but that kick clash is absolutely terrible. How on earth is stuff like this still happening in FIFA 21? A chance here. Kai tries to play it back. I don't think he could tell which player or which teammate was in the middle there. I think he thought the initial one, the closest one to the goal, was his teammate, but it wasn't. So approaching 20 minutes played here at the Bernabeu. Still Real Madrid 0, Manchester United 0. Real Madrid in possession though with Kai. He finds a teammate, Christian Eriksen. Here's Odegaard, who sees the run of Kai. Kai cuts it back in the middle for Hazard, and there is the opening goal of the game. Not sure how he could distinguish his teammates there, but he managed to pull it off. Eden Hazard ran through the middle, and Real Madrid have the lead. Now, of course, all we need to do is keep a clean sheet, and we will be knocking United out of the Champions League competition. But there is the goal scorer, Eden Hazard. Not sure how many he scored in Europe, if I'm totally honest. In fact, I don't know how many goals Kai has got in the Champions League so far this season. So if we can try and get Kai a goal too, that would be good. It would be good for our progression as well. We're keeping possession. Here is Kai, lays that one through for Martin Odegaard. Kai picks it up though, loose ball there. Tries to take off the defender, shoots from a tightish angle. He had 2 players around him. That one was never going to be finding the back of the net, but he went for it anyway. 7.7 match rating for him, less than 15 minutes to play. The manager wants us to play as the main ST. Pretty much play there anyway. We do start as a CF though every game though, of course. We need to get this ball away. We don't want to be conceding any goals. Concede now and you pretty much favour Manchester United to be the ones progressing into the next round, because then of course Real Madrid will still need another goal, as a shot is on and the shot was off target there by Grimaldo. Is that? Now remember, Carvajal has left Real Madrid now. He left in that January transfer window, so we don't have him pushing down that right flank anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But into the final minute in this one, and it looks like we are going to be knocking United out of the European competition, which is obviously good news for us. 7.9 match rating for Kai. There is the final whistle, guys. We do go through to the next round. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.